like to thank all the people who helped us get this award, all our customers and integrators throughout the Western Canada, and thanks to everybody who helped us with this.
I'd like to thank the BettsM staff as well for the incredible job they've done to support VTScada and allow us to get this award. And I'd also like to thank Trihedral for being one of the best companies that I've ever worked with for our relationship for the last 6 years.
What's really neat is they have really neat sunglasses. They could be like the Blues Brothers.
Welcome to the BettsM Summerfest segment. So BettsM was established in about 2015. We're headquartered here in Calgary with offices in Pincher Creek and Estevan. This has been quite an amazing ride with Trihedral for us. One of certainly the anchor partners that we had. We had a number of big oil and gas clients, which we'll talk about later on, that we were pursuing. At the end, we've probably landed about 5 of the top 10 large-scale oil and gas clients in Western Canada in the last 5 years. We're a full SCADA solution provider. We sell VTScada, Xetawave, Overo RTUs, SignalFire, and FlowWorx multivariable transmitters.
Yes, this is a recent installation. The district in Nanaimo has a VTScada app, and they had some reservoirs being monitored by transmitters on lease lines. And one day, one of the reservoirs went dry, so we had an emergency replacement. The fellow from MPE put in a Ranger, and they tied it back to a broker, back to their VTScada system, and now they have alarming when the tank goes dry.
So Overo's been a partner with us as well since 2015. They make the TBox RTUs line, as well as a number of other little products. They have been very, very interactive with Trihedral to develop different protocols for their box and different interfaces, as well as they also support Spark-Plug-B. This is another out of our Estevan office. This is a single well battery. We have a hosted VTScada system that they run with a company called Rethink. And we monitor these tanks and pump jacks and things like that. And we've probably done about 30 little single well batteries down there, all tied into a centralized hosted VTScada system. Along the same note, that Estevan office has also been doing hosted small water plant solutions. Their current tagline is lift stations for half price.
Okay, Xetawave, radio manufacturer out of Colorado. We've been engaged with them for a long time. They have a full suite of radio products, all multi-frequencies. Recently, they've added the Zeta Edge, which is an edge device programmed in Linux. You can add I/O to it, make a radio. It's a very innovative product.
And we've done a number of applications, leak detection applications and things like that. We also did the city of Surrey with Xetawave radios on massive towers, like 400-foot towers, and again, all powered by VTScada on the front end.
This is a kind of exciting application. This Horizon Mine application was actually a segment on one of the recent automation villages. A company called HV Logic put this together. So basically, they replaced their existing, we believe it was a GE system, with VTScada. Basically redundancy, they like the way the redundancy works, and the DMP3 driver was a huge adder.
Yes, that electrical distribution system, one of the challenges they had they had blown up a substation because of their existing monitoring solution was not really up to snuff. Yes, it was a very successful project, and it was just another application that we've done with Canadian Natural Resources. So a major oil pipeline that we've done in North America, we're currently working with them. It's a very impressive project. We were bidding for a couple of years, and all of the traditional upstream oil and gas SCADA systems were out in probably the first month. And then we were bidding for another year against the major sort of monolithic SCADA systems that are typically found on pipelines. So it was a real testament to Trihedral and VTScada with the redundancy capabilities and the reliability capabilities and being able to handle a mission critical application like a pipeline.
Well, this is a relatively new application. The town of Ucluelet in the very western end of Vancouver Island. One of our integrators, PBX out of Victoria, has installed a VTScada app, but they have a whole bunch of these remote pump sites that are controlled by relay panels. So they've put Rangers in at each of these things. It's a SignalFire device, talks IoT, Spark-Plug-B, to a Zeta Edge broker, and the broker is tied to VTScada to give them monitoring of sites they didn't have monitoring of before. So nice tidy package. This is another job we just in the stages of being completed by one of our integrators. It's for Heartland Power, which is up in the Refinery Row, Scotford area of north and east of Edmonton. Basically, it was a brand new installation with basically bringing back all their data from their Schweitzer's relays from the different substations back to the main host. They have an external server that sits out there that basically is outside the firewall that all the people use to get reports of. It's a read-only node, which is kind of a neat application. So it's very tidy, and I said it's one of the bigger ones we've done. And again, we've had a lot of this just lately. Three of our small little integrators up in the North Country have been putting in little systems to monitor just single wells, multiple wells, but basically it's very, very small applications, hosting the services and giving data to them using VTScada. So it's kind of a little niche. A lot of our customers do this, and like I said, our competitors don't, so it's a good place for us. So great fit.
Thank you to all of our integrators and our partners. We have over 100 installations in Western Canada and Northern US that have come through BettsM Controls. And it's really been an amazing ride with Trihedral. They've been massively supportive. Their tech support, which they support our tech support as well, has been outstanding. And yes, we look forward to many, many years of successful integration of SCADA systems.